Turians. My name is Marie at Indigo Earth. I am here to do a general reading for you, our Earth signs Taurus. Good to have you here. Thank you for coming into the channel. We also want to welcome in your cross watchers. So please feel free to swap around the energies as need be throughout the reading. And anytime that you do come across this reading and you're drawn into it, was the time that you were meant to listen to it. Messages coming through for you, Taurus, should reflect some aspect of your current situation. Doesn't have to reflect the whole thing. And or could be just resonate with an inner knowing, something that you've known all along. So take what fits. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. Just might mean that the reading's meant for somebody else this week. For those of you, though, that this does resonate with, I'm going to have an extended at the end of this reading. I'm going to dive deeper into the messages coming through by exploring the zodiac signs that come up in your reading. And those zodiac signs can be about intimate connections, could be about connections that are still in your energy field, maybe physically not connected, but energetically connected, as well as and or black background players. Friends, family, blended family, extended family, cousins, siblings, colleagues, work associates, friends of your significant other. Anybody that kind of influences the energetic fields. So just keep that in the back of your mind as we move forward. And even if you don't know the signs of certain characters or certain players, you will recognize their energies as I read through the zodiac signs in the extended. So with that, let's get forward into your reading here. This is for Taurus. Moon, rising, and sun. This is for Taurus, moon, rising, and sun. This is for Taurus, moon, rising, and sun. Messages for those watching, please. Message for Taurus, moon, rising, and sun. I know, that's a shuffling. Alright, here we go. It's for Taurus, moon, rising, and sun. Okay, energetic theme for the reading. We have the Empress. Well, Taurus, that's one of your signs there. The Empress is Venus. So this is abundance, love, fertility, lavishness, beauty, fertility. So let's see what your current energy is. We have the Ace of Pentacles. So brand new tangible beginning, new path, new concept, new idea, new way of expression, new way of doing something. Let's see what your situation is. Wow, Ace of Swords. So some kind of breakthrough, or there's been some sort of clarity, or just standing in authenticity. What's your challenge then in this situation? We have the Eight of Cups, moving away from things that are not fulfilling, emotionally fulfilling, moving towards something that is more emotionally fulfilling. Could be moving towards, you know, the Empress could be somebody who's very significant in your life, like your person. But let's see what life is working on with you. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Putting the time and the effort and the energy towards something. This is also walking the walk and talking the talk. Doing what you need to do. Being unrestrained. Let's see what what you've mastered. What have you been doing up until this point? We have the Knight of Cups. Maybe softening, opening up, wanting to take a step in a direction that is more heart fulfilling, more gives you more joy and satisfaction inside. So what's heading your way in the next 0 to 3 months? We have the Page of Cups. So here you've taken action, right? Or wanting to take action, or maybe you've already taken action. This could be making amends or an apology. And then we have the Page of Cups. Here, it's like you're opening up a little bit. You're expanding. You're feeling good about something. You're making decisions now based on kind of more of what's of those feel-good energies, those energies that are just more about happiness and joy and peace and love. So what are your strengths then in this situation, or what do you have going for you? What are your strengths here? We have the Three of Pentacles, wanting to build, wanting to work together, collaboration, being able to play well with others, so to speak. So what are the outside influences here? We have the Ten of Cups. Wanting joy and happiness, wanting the cake, the icing, the flowers, the decorations, just putting it all together and just being in a very good, flowy, harmonious place. So what are your next steps then? What actions do you need to take? We have the Knight of Swords. Could be sending a message, taking action, sending a message, communication. So what is this all about? What is the big picture here? We have the King of Pentacles. Well, there's earth energy coming in. But this is about nobility, authenticity, trustworthiness, dependability, loyalty, faithfulness, fairness, justice. This is also success. Just being successful. So how is this all going to play out for you? We have the Eight of Wands, communication. Well, I mean, it looks like you're in a good place here. Looks like you're in a good place. There might be some actions that need to be taken here. Looks like communication is one of them. Looks like something else is just really standing in a place where you really just want to be in a authenticity. This may be like a new concept or a new path, but you're working more towards a heart-centered, and you're determined to get this done. Like you're determined to make this work. Maybe you've made some amends. Maybe you've had to open up. Maybe you've had to change your perspective on something, softening some things up. But overall, I mean, there's growth here. Right? There's growth, and it's something that just brings a lot of joy and happiness and fulfillment in your life. So let's see what that is. Let's find out. Ace of Swords. This is your situation. Truth. The whole truth. Nothing but the truth. So clarify what the Ace of Swords is, please, for our Taurus. We have the King of Swords. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Six of Wands. So I think there's been some kind of discovery here that has maybe taken some time to get there, but it's putting you in a position for advancement, right? It's putting you in a position to overcome a situation or to work through a situation by really just being transparent. Being transparent, This is like a situation like the truth will set you free. But you got the King of Swords here, so that's really, there's been some kind of like clarity, some kind of discovery here that you know, maybe honesty is the best policy, or you know, being noble, because the Knight of Pentacles is somebody that takes action with methodically, with thought, consideration, doing things for the benefit of everybody, like careful consideration, doing things that are just, doing things that are right. And so there's been some sort of discovery here that this kind of seems to be something that works in your favor. So let's see what the Eight of Cups is, because this is a challenge. Could be staying in that place of emotionality, less in your head, more in your heart. Focusing on the emotional aspects of something. Working more towards a spiritual aspect. So clarify what the Eight of Cups is here for the challenge or the opportunity, however you want to look at it. Yeah, we got the King of Cups. We got the Nine of Cups. And we got the World. I think this is about staying more in a heart-centered place and in your head. Is really changing things around here. It's part of the spiritual journey. The Eight of Cups is part of the spiritual journey. It's taking action towards something that is like fills your heart, it's soul orientated. And staying in this place is really going to change the trajectory to a new beginning in your life. Something new, a new concept, new way of being, new way of expression. And we got Pentacles here, so this is like the physical realm. But staying more centered in that place of what's in the best interest for everybody, let alone just for yourself, right? Nine of Cups is really going to start changing things. There's going to be some decisions that are going to be made that is in the benefit of the whole, rather just than in the benefit of making decisions based on what's the best benefit for you. So as you make decisions from a heart-centered place that looks at the whole rather than just the scope of yourself, it's going to benefit you as well. And this is changing the trajectory of the course here. So let's see what the Eight of Pentacles is, because this is what the universe is trying to help you with, or what life is assisting you with. And that's walking the walk and talking the talk. Due diligence, putting in the time, the effort, the energy, the expenses. So what is the Eight of Pentacles here? We have the Queen of Swords. So standing in clarity, standing in truth, keeping the bullshit away. We have Justice, and we have the Star. Wow, beautiful energy, Taurus. Standing in the truth, Queen of Swords, like no bullshit, cuts the bullshit away, like complete transparency. And Justice. You know, head and heart, head and heart, head and heart, going back and forth. But, you know, there's some kind of aspiration that you want. And in order to get there, it's putting in the time, the energy, and the effort of really staying clear, staying centered, staying balanced, looking at cause and effect in your life. This is leading you to your aspirations, what you really want in life. But you got the Queen of Swords here too, so that's like clarity. That's like seeing things, keeping things, being transparent. being transparent, being honest, being open, doing what's right, doing what's, you know, doing what is right, doing what is best, doing the right thing. It takes time and effort and energy and resources. So let's see what the Knight of Cups is here. This is taking action from like a softer stance, one that seems to be more a little bit less critical, less judgmental, and more empathy, compassion. Yeah, we got healing here. And we got the Queen of Wands, and we got the Six of Cups. This could be changing, you know, kind of changing your stance on something or changing your action on something. There's some healing here. You know, there may have been some jealousy, some envy, some selfishness. Queen of Wands can be very like flamboyant, and becoming more genuine, right? More genuine, more pure, more innocence, more just, you know, you may have opened up or taken a different type of stance on something here. That's what it looks like. But there's also a devotion here because you got the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups. It's also devotion here. So let's see what the Page of Cups is, because this is your opportunity. Standing more in a place of innocence, genuineness. So what's the opportunity here? Page of Cups, making an offer. Making an offer that's coming from the heart. I thought something flipped. No? Yep, Eight of Wands did. Eight of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Nine of Wands. So the opportunity coming in is making an offer, one that is more genuine and heartfelt. It's going to come with some communication, which is really going to turn things around in your favor. Luck will be on your side. It's going to take perseverance. It's going to have to take breaking down some walls. It's going to have to take some humbleness, some vulnerability. Because Six of Cups too is about vulnerability. So you're healing from a place of like, being more individually focused and opening up more, you know, vulnerability, kind of. Vulnerability, you know, being able to give more than receive. And this is your opportunity coming in. So what are your strengths here? You got the Three of Pentacles, working together, collaboration, building something with others. Creative endeavors. So clarify what this Three of Pentacles is, please. We have the Two of Cups, we have the Six of Cups, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So your strengths in this situation are is when there's collaborative effort, genuineness and openness, and kind of like more of working together. It also helps create your own independence, your own self-worth, your own confidence, your own contentment. And that's one of the strengths that you have. It's about staying in a place of innocence, genuineness. So let's see what the Ten of Cups is, because these are the outside influences. This could be how you communicate as well. That's why that's in your Eight of Wands, changing how you might communicate, being more open, listening to other people's side of the story, having more compassion, having more empathy. So we got the Ten of Cups, we got the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Devil, and we have the Sun. So I think the outside influences here have something to do with illusion and patterns and cycles. And I think you're starting to see that very, very clearly. That somehow this, you know, wanting this Ten of Cups was maybe driven by impulses, might have been driven by luring, it might have been driven by addictions, it might have been driven by codependency, it might have been driven by the fact of in love with being in love. And I think you're starting to see clearly the patterns and the cycles that have appeared in your life. Could be dealing with a Capricorn here, could be dealing with a Leo, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. So let's see what the Knight of Swords is, because this is your next step, sending a message. I think you had a similar reading like this last week about something about a message, if I'm not mistaken. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Lovers, Gemini coming in. I got Aquarius coming in. I got Sagittarius again here. I got Aquarius here. I got Libra. I got Gemini again. I got Taurus and Libra. All the air signs are here. Yeah, so far I got all the air signs and Sagittarius. Give me one more, please, on this. Knight of Pentacles. So next steps are about sending a message that is going to help end a very, very difficult cycle. It's going to help resolve the ending of a difficult cycle, of a cycle that had seemed to end and not very well. I think moving slowly, moving methodically, moving generously, moving with, you know, moving like almost like friends, starting out as friends, and letting whatever this relationship is or whatever this connection is kind of take its own trajectory, but being noble, reliable, trustworthy. These are the next steps. And this is what's going to bring in success, because you got the King of Pentacles here for the big picture. That's earth energy, very grounded, very stable, very solid, very dependable. So clarify the King of Pentacles, please. Too many. That's too many. That's too many. That's too many. We have the Seven of Pentacles. Well, this is really looking at what you value. It's really taking a look at what you value, why you value it, and what kind of, you know, what do you want to pop up in your life, right? Seven of Pentacles, planting the seeds, doing the work, putting in the time and effort, and then, you know, watching what manifests for you. And so, you know, this overall energy is about looking at what is manifesting in your life and what you value. So let's get more and more on the Eight of Wands. This is the how this might play out. So communication or communicating. We have the Six of Cups, somebody from your past. We have the King of Cups, somebody that's very, that you have a lot of love for. And we have the Three of Pentacles. So this communication, opening up, being genuine, this is somebody that is very near and dear to your heart. It's going to open up some collaborative effort here. It's going to open up being able to work together, to solidify something, to be able to have an opportunity to build something from a place or a foundation that is like King of Cups, something real. And this is a soulmate, because I got Libra here and I've got the Six of Cups. This is a soulmate, a soul connection, someone that's very tied to you, because I have the King of Cups here twice. Somebody that made you very, very happy. This situation may have ended, because I got the World here. But you've got the King of Cups twice here. This is somebody that you care very deeply about. There's a lot of love here. There's definitely a lot of love here. So this is about moving forward, communicating. This may be somebody from your past. Way back. Somebody from your past. You got communication in here twice. Taking a different stance on a situation. This is going to take some perseverance, some hard work, some dedication, but you're wanting to do the right thing. You're starting to see things clearly now. And you're wanting to open up. So this is about truth, genuine and honesty, because that's what's going to bring you to this Six of Wands, coming out on the other side. And it's also about moving very, you know, not rushing in, but taking things slowly. So who do I got coming in here? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra again, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini, I think that's it. So I'm going to look at those in the extended for you, for those of you not going on. Let's get a message to you of divine guidance. This is from the Crystal Wisdom Healing Oracle deck by Judy Hall. We have Lavender Argonite. I haven't had that one yet. Number 37. Environmental healing. Lavender Argonite heals your personal environment and Earth's meridian grid and raises the vibration of the planet. Your self-understanding, becoming comfortable in your own skin, your own body, and your own environment. You incarnated to be a guardian for the planet. Well, there's Taurus, Earth energy, right? You are a vehicle for purifying and healing the Earth, reminding others that it is a sacred living being to be treated with respect. Pay attention to where you live and where you live within yourself. Do your inner work, do your inner housekeeping, and nurture yourself. Become a vehicle for the healing of the environment by opening yourself to higher vibrational energies. Do not participate in anything that despoils the planet or diminishes its resources. Work with your power animals and nourish your inner being. Take no risks and avoid excesses. If your environment is unhealthy and disharmonious, it cannot support your well-being. Transform it and well-being returns. Your soul path, healing the environment. So that's what I have for you this week, Taurus. I hope this helped. Until next time, may the peace that passes all understanding embrace the essence of your being. For those of you that want to go on with me, the link to the extended is in the description box below, and I will see you over there. Bye-bye.